Okay, my dudes, the Halloween month is here. So we're going to be doing some Halloween matches. And you know what? I wanted a part 2 of Freddy versus Jason because I feel like we deserve it. If you guys have seen the first movie of Freddy versus Jason, then you know it was kind of a draw. Like, no one actually won. When you think Jason won, Freddy was still alive. And when you think Freddy won, Jason was still alive. And at the end, it was kind of like left in it's a draw kind of situation. Even though Jason had Freddy's head in his hand, he still winked at the end, letting him know everyone that he's still alive and he can't really die anyway. It was kind of like a lose-lose for Jason, but Jason can't lose, so it's like a lose-lose for everyone. But this time, I want an ends to a means. I want a part 2 of Jason versus Freddy, the end. One of these will die forever. And we're going to do it here in WWE 2K25. Freddy is here to lay down some nightmares on everyone. It was a pretty good movie, I'm not gonna lie. I was very happy with that movie. You guys saw it, comment down below. Was you happy with the Freddy versus Jason movie, man? Then they hit up with the aliens versus Predator. They need to go on a whole vibe like that again, because when they went on that vibe, it was so cool. We got to see our favorite movies going against each other, which was so cool. Like I said, Alien vs Predator was amazing. The first one, Requiem was weird. Next one after that was just dead. The first one was cool when it went in the pyramid. Jason versus Freddy, cool. Now, you guys are probably thinking that's not Jason. Yes, that is Jason. That's Jason X. If you guys know Jason in Space, okay, it was probably one of the worst versions of Jason. But we're in the future. This is part 2. This is Jason versus Freddy part 2 right now. We ain't messing around, okay? This is real deal. This is an ends to a means where Jason Voorhees is not joking around. He got put to sleep in a freeze dome, and now 10 million years later, he's alive again. Jason will never die, just like Freddy, but we're back here with part 2. He looks a little bit more smaller. You know, maybe being time frozen has made his size. Actually, I don't know. I can't see right now. Maybe he looks slimmer. Man needs to eat some food. He needs to eat the Freddy brains, man. That's what he needs to eat, man. Brains, bro. Zombies, maybe. I don't know. Halloween and all, we might need to do a zombie match. Comment down below if you guys want to see some kind of weird zombie match, man. All right, so if you guys don't know, we'll be doing this in a steel cage. Yes, we had to do something to contain these two monsters, these two horror movie killers. We needed to. We couldn't just let them roll out into the open world because we would have casualties here all around the ring. Okay, we had to keep our fans safe. All right, Halloween Havoc Arena. I'm not gonna lie, this is probably one of the best arenas for Halloween in WWE 2K25. I know, was it in 19 before when we had all them shenanigan rings and stuff? No one really liked that stuff because it wasn't realistic. Times like this, it would be really cool, like the swamp arena. That was pretty cool, the white one. We had some crazy arenas. It did get a bit weird though. I think it was 19 or 20, one of them was. The game went into a weird place. We'd be doing like woo, and then everyone drops and the electric hands. It got weird. The WWE franchise kind of got weird, man. Then we had Battlegrounds, and Battlegrounds, at first I liked it, and then afterwards that game got stale so quick, I'm not gonna lie, bro. I even tried going back to that game, I was like, nope. I played it for like 1 month, I was like, nope, I'm not playing this game ever again, man. Battlegrounds is dead in the ground, man. WWE All-Stars, on the other hand, PlayStation 3 game, that game is dope as heck. If you guys would like to see some of that gameplay, I got that game. My PlayStation 3 is all hooked up. I got a whole bunch of consoles just hooked up here. So if you guys are ready for some old school WWE games, comment down below, man. You know, we've been doing N64 ones, PlayStation 1, PlayStation 2. We've hit up PlayStation 3 before. My PlayStation 4 is there, but it's actually not hooked up. We could hook up like WWE 2K17 again. One of the most popular 2K games, not gonna lie. That's when it really blew up on YouTube. That was like insane time for WWE YouTubers, man. 2K17 when everyone played it, and that game got insanely popular, man. 2K17 was dope. I know a lot of guys like SmackDown versus Raw, but I don't know which one everyone liked the actual most. Comment down below, what is your actual favorite WWE game. What's your favorite wrestling game of all time? If I had to pick one, dude, I'm really feeling WWE SmackDown, bro. Here comes the pain. I've been playing that again, bro, on PlayStation 2, and bro, I've been hitting that game up. That game's kind of dope, man. PlayStation 1 version, WWE SmackDown, was a little bit weird. You know what? I remember it being a lot better than that, and then I played it again. I was like, yeah, I do not remember it being like this. I do not remember it being like this, man. But it was very, very old game, man. But regardless, if you guys would like to see older WWE wrestling games, then comment down below. We get on the job, man. Look like Jason versus Freddy is off to a good start. And again, I can't really see either of these being ahead of each other. It's not like a one-horse race right here. Just like the movie. Literally, you never know who's going to win. When you think Jason's about to win, Freddy pulls out some shenanigans, taking him into the dream world or whatever. And then when you think Freddy's got it in the bag, then that's when Jason pulls him out of the dream world. And then Freddy's all fragile, man. All right, here we go. This is going to be the first pin for after a finishing move in the match. And Jason just laughs. We've never seen Jason or heard Jason laugh before. Guess what we did here? We did here on WWE 2K25. Lionsault completely missed that mid-rope moonsault. Was out of here, bro. Oh, he's choking him out. Just like in the real movie, bro. Choking my boy clean out right there. He gonna go for that buckle bomb. Nope. See, this version of Jason Voorhees, this is Jason X, bro. I would tell you to watch it. It's a weird movie, I'm not gonna lie. Jason X is a weird movie, bro. It's when he's in space where he's just like, bro, this is not a Jason Voorhees. This is not a Friday the 13th movie. Like, it was weird as heck. I'm not gonna lie, bro. For me, probably one of the worst movies. But, like I said, this is part 2. All right? Jason vs. Freddy part 2. Oh! Yo, Jason Voorhees just got the first pinfall there. He wiped him out. He actually wiped him out. Oh, Jason getting hyped. Jason getting ready. Bro, wow. I told you Jason don't mess around. I told you this Jason Voorhees does not... He doesn't mess around, man. He's in it to win it, bro. He is not taking no prisoners this time. He's like, yo, last time it was a draw. No. It's not happening again. I'm going to break that hand clean off Freddy, man. He's going to go half line. He's not going half line. He will do some shenanigans here, though. He going to pick him up. He going to pick him straight up and break him in half. That's what it's all about. The military press. Freddy's getting turfed, bro. Wow. I don't think even Freddy knows what's going on here, man. He needs to take it back into Dream World. Freddy being in the real world, I don't think he's used to actually feeling arms touching, bro. Combinations. What's Freddy doing? Freddy was just there thinking to himself, yo, I'm going to try and wreck this boy, but I don't know how to. He's immune to everything. He's immune to all power gains. Wow. Here we go. Freddy about to come back right here. Oh, claws into the jaw. Here we go. A run-up speed. Oh, clothesline right there. Remember, Jason Voorhees doesn't have his signature machete weapon. But Freddy, his glove is always on. His glove is just locked into his hand right there. Moonsault missed again. Oh, bro. Freddy needs to stop missing. I'm not joking. Oh, bro. Freddy, man. I feel like Freddy needs to wise up right now. You see, the futuristic version of Jason, he knew exactly what he was preparing for. Oh, nice reversal there by Freddy. Can Freddy come back is the question. Oh, a Superman spike ball right in the eye. 1, 2. Wow, he kicks out one all the time, bro. Woo! Oh, pop! Put Jason down again. Jason could be out cold. 1, 2. That's 2. 3. He's down for the 3 count for the first time. That was actually kind of crazy because Jason be kicking out at 1 all the time, bro. Jason. Oh, he gonna try and break him up. He gonna try and break Jason up. He don't rip Jason's head off. Payback for part 1. Payback for part 1. Now check this out. We may need a part 3 because at the end of part 1 of the movie, right, Jason gets out the water, Crystal's Lake Camp water, with holding Freddy's head in his hand, and then Freddy winks at you, letting you know he's not dead, right? Well, this one in space, yeah, Freddy comes out of a container with Jason's head in his hand, and he just smiles at him, and then Jason looks at him and winks. Boom! We need a part 3. Comment down below which 2 horror movie killers should we make face off against each other on Halloween season. Guys, this is the scariest month of the year, the best holidays of the year. Let's scare each other. Let's make some memorable moments with these matches. But all right, guys, until then, we'll see you in the next episode. My dude.